Ever had that $1 million idea for an online marketplace, but then the thought of actually building it from scratch just felt impossible? Well, today we're cracking open the playbook that shows you how to launch your own platform, inspired by the giants, but built for right now. So let's jump right in. Right, so you've got the vision. You see a niche, a community that's underserved, a real need for a place that connects buyers and sellers. And that ambition, that drive to build the next big thing, it's huge. But let's be real, the path to get there, it can look, well, pretty overwhelming. And that's where you hit your first big fork in the road. Do you go the old school route and build it all from the ground up? We're talking a ton of money, huge risks, and months, maybe even years of complex coding. Or is there a smarter way? As you can see, a clone script gives you a solid, proven foundation that can get you from an idea to a live platform in a matter of weeks, and for a fraction of the cost. So let's really dig into this smarter way. Because using a pre-built script isn't just about saving time. It's a strategic move. It's about freeing you up to focus on what actually grows the business, building your community, perfecting your revenue model, and marketing, instead of getting totally lost in the weeds of coding. Okay, so what is a Craigslist cloned script, really? The best way to think about it is like this. It's not building a house brick by painful brick. It's like starting with a high-end, professionally designed architectural plan and prefabricated frame. All the essentials, the ad posting, user accounts, the admin controls, it's all there, tested, and ready for you to put your own stamp on it. And this is where it gets really good for you, the entrepreneur. First off, you just slash your development costs. That's cash you can now put into marketing to get users. Second, your time to market is crushed. You're getting feedback from real people in weeks, not years. Third, you're starting with a stable system, so fewer bugs and headaches. And finally, the best ones are built to scale, so your platform is ready to grow as big as your vision. Okay, so getting your platform live, that's a huge win. But it's really only half the battle, right? The very next thing you have to nail down is how you're actually going to make money. A solid plan for this is absolutely critical, and a good script will already have these tools baked right in. So, how are you actually gonna earn? Well, you've basically got 4 main levers you can pull. You can let sellers pay to feature their listings to get more eyeballs. You can run banner ads once you have enough traffic. For your most active users, think small businesses, you can offer monthly subscriptions with extra perks, or you can take a small percentage of each sale made through your platform. All right, we've covered the what and the why. Now for the fun part, the who. We're going to take a hard look at the top players in this space for 2026. And this isn't just going to be a boring list of features. We're going to break it down strategically to help you find the absolute perfect fit for what you're trying to build, whether it's for massive scale, a tiny niche community, or something totally unique. And to make this super clear, we're not just going to list a bunch of names. We've broken down the market into 4 key archetypes. Are you playing the long game, aiming for massive growth? You need the Scalability King. Are you focused on a local, phone-based community? That's the mobile-first specialist. Just need to get launched fast and cheap? We've got the budget starters. Or is your idea so custom it needs serious engineering? That's a job for the customization powerhouse. First up, let's talk about our Scalability King. If your dream is to handle millions of users and just a crazy amount of activity, you need a foundation that's built for that from the get-go. And in this category, one name just keeps coming up again and again: Zipper. So what actually makes Zipper the king here? For starters, it's built on a modern tech stack, which basically means it's designed from the ground up to handle tons of traffic without breaking a sweat. It's got cool features like AI-powered search, so people find what they want faster. The code is flexible, their customer support is top-notch, and this is a big one, they have serious fraud prevention tools to keep your community safe and build trust. And look, you don't have to just take my word for it. The proof is right here in the user ratings. Zipper is rocking perfect 5.0 scores on both Trustpilot and Google. I mean, that's just unheard of. When you put that next to the industry average of 4.2, it's pretty clear they're doing something very, very right when it comes to keeping their customers happy. Okay, let's pivot completely. What if your vision isn't about global domination, but about creating a vibrant, local community that lives entirely on people's phones? Then you need a different kind of tool. Let's meet the mobile-first specialist, which is app code solution called JoySale. Everything about JoySale is designed to feel like second nature on your phone. It's all about making local buying and selling as easy as firing off a text to a friend. You've got real-time chat, search filters that can narrow things down to your own neighborhood, and super easy social logins. It's perfect if you're building something like a modern digital version of a community flea market. But what if your main goals are just to get something up fast and not break the bank? That's where our budget starters come into play. You've got two great choices here, Nectarian and Flanax. Think of Nectarian as your all-in-one simple starter pack. One low price, easy to set up. Flanax, on the other hand, is more of a build-your-own adventure. You start with a super low price for the base system, but then you add features like plugins as you need them. This quote right here, it perfectly sets the stage for our final archetype. This isn't for your standard marketplace. This is for the founders out there with a vision that's so specific, so unique, that an off-the-shelf solution just won't cut it. So let's meet the customization powerhouse, Encrypted Solutions. Their platform is really a toolkit for complex projects. They offer things like auction and bidding systems right out of the box. But all that power comes with a trade-off. It has a higher upfront cost, and it's going to take longer to get it live. This is your go-to if you're building something really specialized, like an auction site for collectibles, or a business-to-business platform with complicated rules. And just to round things out, a couple of quick honorable mentions. Clonify Pro is really solid if you're targeting a very specific niche and need to tweak the user workflow. And Oil Labs is definitely worth checking out if you know you need both a website and a mobile app right away, because they sell them together in a bundle. Phew. Okay, so we've covered a lot of ground here. We've seen what's out there. Now comes the most important part. How you take all this information and actually choose the right path for your business. Getting this right is a huge deal for your future success. And this table right here should make it super simple. Just ask yourself, is your number one goal long-term growth and handling tons of traffic? Then you need the scalability king, like Zipper. Is it all about a local mobile community? Go for the mobile-first specialist. Are you crunched for time and money? Look no further than the budget starters. And if your idea is just totally out there and unique, you need the power of the customization powerhouse. Really, when you boil it all down, it comes back to one word: balance. It's about finding that sweet spot between your huge ambitions and what's practical right now. The best choice is always going to be the platform that meets your needs today, but also has the legs to grow with you tomorrow. It's the foundation of your whole business, so you've got to choose wisely. So there you have it. The playbook is on the table. We've laid out the strategies and the top contenders. The blueprint for launching a successful online marketplace is right here at your fingertips. The only question left is, what are you going to build?